Gardner, just seeing Scott out there, kind of real hands-on, vocal with the offense this morning. What have been your early impressions working with Scott as the OC?
I think he's done a great job as a communicator, letting everybody know what we're trying to accomplish in each play. And I think when you kind of understand it from that holistic standpoint, it's easier to understand where you fit in and understand your role. And I feel like he does a good job of that.
Did the pace feel different? Sorry, did the pace feel different on Sunday in terms of the play calling and kind of the way things are moving along?
Not necessarily. Tempo is about the same. Man, he had great energy. I felt like everybody had great energy, and there's a lot to build on.
You mentioned that communication, just the relaying of plays, that kind of stuff. That can be a challenge, I guess, when you're changing in the middle of the season. How does all that go?
That was super smooth, man. Like I said, I think he did a great job in the week, prepping us, getting us ready, understanding the plan, and made it easy to execute when we got out there.
Garner, the NFL is obviously a game of attrition with guys coming and going and injuries, especially with the way it's hit you guys this year. How tough has it been to kind of just maintain that communication and that sense of familiarity with the offensive line being constantly different, with no running backs, your starting running backs being out right now? How tough has that been to kind of wrap your mind around all that?
No, it's definitely a challenge, man. And I mean, you always try to, if you're a guy that's been in there, you try to help the guys as they, come in and plug in. But I think it's our work during the week that's got to come through the preparation. And I think you're seeing, the commitment of guys that, 1 week may not be getting any reps, the next week are having to start and play. Like, I think that's very important, and I think they've been doing a good job for the most part of just staying plugged in and ready to go.
How big is your role in making sure that message is imparted?
Yeah, no, it's huge, man. You gotta, you're the one that kind of straw that stirs the drink, so you gotta make sure everybody's understanding. At the end of the day, it all falls on the quarterback. So it's up to me to make sure everybody is on the same page and we're all going to the same place.
Broncos playing really well defensively. What on videos really stands out to you about them?
Yeah, no, they have been doing a great job, man. They were tough when we played them the first time. They're doing a great job rushing right now, and they're challenging in the back end. Playing with a lot of confidence, man. So they put together a great challenge.
It was a really weird game. Sunday was 2 possessions for each team in the first half. I guess how unique is that, and what kind of challenges it brings you guys to only have the ball?
Yeah, no, that was definitely different, man. Just kind of a weird game that way. When you got games like that, you really got to capitalize, especially when you get down to the red zone. I think that's what I kind of got. We could have got a touchdown in the first half or two right there. I think it would have really set us up better moving into the second half. But that's the way it goes, man. I think, we take that, learn from it. Got to do a better job getting in the end zone.
Gardner, you mentioned there was a couple of positive things from last week after being able to watch the film and stuff. Can you point 1 or 2 things that you think went well that you can grow on and carry on to the next game?
Yeah, I felt like we were pretty consistent moving the ball. I think we had 7 drives and we were moving it on about all of them. We had the 1 play pick and then I think we got 1 first down on another drive. But for the most part, felt very consistent as an offense and steady where that kind of been lacking.
Gardner, just thoughts on JPJ since he's made the move to center and how you think he's playing?
No, he's done a great job, man. We're asking a ton of that dude. A guy that was beat up for a lot of the offseason, didn't get a ton of reps then. Was getting put in, and man, he's answered the call, and I think everybody kind of rallies around him, man. He's great energy, does a great job, kind of leading that group.
One of the things that kind of stood out was early down play action. First play of the game, you guys want play action. How much does that help a quarterback like you to try to get kind of ahead in those early plays?
Yeah, it's good to find your rhythm. As you're throwing first and second down, it makes it a little easier on third down. After you've had a couple swings at it, keep going. Sometimes when you're running third down, it's hard to just get in the rhythm as a pass game. But I think we'll continue to try to be balanced and do all of.
Gardner, you have big Mike back, and obviously AP mentioned that there was an emphasis on getting him involved in the game early on because he came back. How important was that just for you as a quarterback to see him out?
Yeah, it was awesome, man. He's a guy that brings so much energy to our group. He's huge in the run game, really, really difference maker. I know that's not the fun stuff necessarily, but he's so good at it, and I think we'll be able to involve him more and more in the pass game. There's a lot of opportunity for him, man, and just really, really happy he's back.
A couple guys that banged up at running back. What are your impressions so far of Amir Abdullah?
Yeah, dude, I love Amir, man. He's done a great job with the reps he's had. He's very smart, understands pass protection, is a great route runner. And I think he has great vision and makes great cuts as a runner. So, I'm excited for him and the opportunity that all our backs have this week.
Gardner, any thoughts on Brock in his Rookie of the Year chase at all?
I mean, he's really good, you know, but I don't know if anybody said that yet, but he's great. Yeah, I mean, there's not much you can't do, man. I'm super glad we have him. I'm super excited for everything, you know, he's gonna be in his career.
Even better than what you kind of gauged in the off season when you were working with him?
Yeah, man. I mean, he just continues to surprise you. He makes plays every day that you're like, wow, you know. And we just gotta keep being creative, keep finding ways to get him the ball, and let him do his thing.
What is the balance? Like a guy like that, where 13 catches, you see him doing 16 times. I mean, he just open every time, he just goes to him every time. Is that?
I mean, you know, we weren't, you know. I mean, you put him in spots where you think the ball may go, but I mean, we're trusting progressions, and you know, some guys the ball just finds, and he's definitely one of those.
You mentioned in camp how he's kind of quiet. Can you do practice at all, or?
A little bit, man. It's been nice. He blew me a kiss today, which was, you know, that was big for Brock, you know. So I was happy to receive that.
What prompted that? Was it a good throw? Or what prompted that? Was it a good throw? Or
he's just walking by. I was like, "What's up, broccoli?" And he just, you know, sent me on. So I was like, all right.
All right.
Thank you.